if I could sum up what I thought about the closed beta for XDefiant in just a few words, I would say this: a breath of fresh air, man. That's right, guys. To me, the closed beta was a real, when I say real, I mean it was a real breath of fresh air. It was exciting. It was just something different, and I really enjoyed the experience. There are some things that I did not like, but the things that I did like definitely outweigh those few things that I think hopefully they fix when the game really does come out. So, guys, I'm just gonna break down while playing or showing this one of my best games of the closed beta. I think this was the most kills I had, or either the highest score in the game. So yeah, man. So I figured, you know what? Let me just do a review. The beta is over, and now it's really time for them to go ahead and kind of get all this data together, and hopefully we get a release date soon, if not another test. Alright, so guys, man, G-Max0 here, back in the building, man. Y'all know what to do. Subscribe if you're new, and like the video, man. Drop a like, drop a comment, you know, it all helps out in the end, man. So yeah, let's talk about it, man. So now, what I really enjoyed about the closed beta was, number one, I liked the gunplay. The gunplay, in my opinion, was great. During the one-on-one exchanges and multiple exchanges, I really enjoyed myself. I really felt like I was having fun. I would get kill streaks. That was fun. Even when I was not doing so well, you know, I didn't feel too bad, because before you know it, I start getting more kill streaks. And then next thing you know, I start unlocking my special abilities, and then next thing you know, my ultimate gets unlocked, and I had fun with the ultimate. So the gunplay was really cool, and I know that was going to be something big for this FPS. I've seen all the Twitter and other videos and hearing talks about the gunplay. They really, you know, dialing in on the make sure the gunplay was on point, and I really felt they did that. One thing about the guns, though, is the actual sound and look of the gun, not the feel of the gun. The feels of the gun feels good. Feels like a you know, feels like an FPS should feel, with recoil and all that. But the gun sounds, maybe because it's closed beta, I didn't get to feel like, you know, the MP7 almost to me sounds pretty close to the AK-47. Like this gun right here, the MP7. You know, it kind of sounded like the MP5. It kind of sounded like the M4 actually, or the AK. So maybe it's the beta, but you know, I think that's just because of the closed beta in that regards. And then also, other than that, the guns was good. Another thing I really didn't like, but again, this could be the closed beta as well, as far as the guns. Hopefully there's going to be more guns. We had a few SMGs, a few sniper rifles, just a couple sniper rifles, a couple LMGs, and maybe that's because this was just the beta, like I said, and they're just working on it. But I really think they're going to have more guns going forward, because for an FPS, that's just not enough guns. But that's neither here nor there. That's not a real negative point about the game. That's just something that I noticed, and hopefully they have more guns in the beta, or in the actual game. Excuse me, I'm tripping, guys. All right, now I would like to talk about the factions, because I feel like the factions are another big thing about this game. So the factions, I absolutely love the factions. Which factions I like the most? At this point, I would probably say the DedSec faction I like, and also the Libertad. I like the Libertad. I like the fact that, you know, they're healers, and I think I had the most fun with the Libertad faction. Not to say the other ones were that bad, but, you know, out of all of them, I think those were the most fun for me to use. But that being said, I did actually like the cleaners as well. Them being the assault class, I really had fun with the assault class, and then using that little fire drone, killing guys with that fire drone. I think I even made some guys rage quit with that, because you get hit with that, it's like, oh, come on, fam, like, you know, god damn it. You know what I'm saying, guys? But, you know, all in all, again, like I said in the beginning, a breath of fresh air. I haven't played a game like XDefiant, and I feel like the factions, they bring something new to the FPS environment, or world of gaming, the FPSs, you know? I like what they're doing with that. I like how the factions play out. For the most part, I love the factions, man. However, I will say, the DedSec faction, this faction right here that I'm playing with, the spider bot, I kind of wish after you launch I'm tripping again, guys, excuse me. I kind of wish after you launch the spider bot, I wish the spider bot would show itself on the minimap, because a lot of times I would launch the spider bot and I would follow it, and next thing you know, I may get clapped, or, you know, maybe I get involved in something else somewhere else, and then I lose the spider bot. And I like getting kills with the spider bot. That's like one of the main reasons why I choose that DedSec faction, is because when that spider bot attaches itself to somebody's face and you get the kill, that's just a fun feeling, man. You know, it's just fun. So, and you get extra points on top of that. But I kind of wish, but then again, like, you may lose it, you know, you don't see it all the time if you're not really close to it, or if you don't follow it to see where it goes to get that kill, man. So I kind of wish it would show itself on a mini map, but that's something small. They, you know, I'm gonna make sure I mention that when I talk about my impressions on the Discord later today, hopefully. Other than that, yeah, so factions were really cool, man. Like I said, it's a breath of fresh air, something new, something exciting. I can't wait for the game to really come out and see exactly, you know, how else they push the boundaries with these factions. And maybe this may be some more content going forward. Or maybe there may be more factions, you know. These are just some of the Tom Clancy Ubisoft games, you know. There's other games that they may just come out with later on unlocked, or for purchase, or whatever. So, really cool factions. Now, I do want to talk about the movement. The movement to me was very fluid, very quick. One thing I noticed about movement, speaking of movement, there was no, the getting low as possible. There was no going prone. Maybe they kept that on lock for the beta. Not really sure, but hopefully there's going to be a prone, because, you know, sometimes I felt like I wanted to go prone, kind of hide behind some cover that was not really high, but I felt like I wish I could go prone sometimes, man, and it just wasn't an option. Other than that, diving and all that, I didn't really do a lot of diving. Like I said, I haven't played multiplayer FPS in a minute, so I know a lot of guys do like was it the swan dive? I don't think that's right. Dolphin moving, dolphin diving, some, you know, whatever to that effect. But you know, that may be something that some people look for, and I really didn't get it. I think for you to dolphin dive, you have to be able to go prone, right? So that wasn't an option. But again, I would like to go prone. Maybe that's something that they put on lock during the beta. So other than that, movement was nice. Now I like to talk about the maps. I love the maps, guys. I really liked all the maps, in the effect that I never felt like they were so big to where I'm sitting there running around a long time without finding finding an enemy opponent. The maps were like the perfect size. They weren't too small to where you feel like you run into somebody every second and you get clapped. I never got the feeling that Here's a nice little kill, I think. Yeah, I love that feeling right there. With man, that was so fun, man. Cause you know they getting that spider bot. They can't see. They getting electrified. They're stunned. They don't know what happened. Next thing you know, they get clapped. That's awesome. Anyways, all right. But yeah, so I never felt like or actually this whole time during the closed beta on these maps, I never respawned in a bad place. When I say a bad place, I mean somewhere right in front of an enemy or right behind an enemy, right in a place where I'm just like there's like 3 enemies right there, and I just I hate when it happens in like games like Call of Duty or sometimes even in Battlefield TDM, Team Deathmatch. They will spawn you in the worst possible places. I'm just like, why would you respawn me right here? But I never felt that, and I like that. So the maps again, and the maps never felt, like I said, they never felt so big to where I felt like, dude, man, this is like a snipe map only. Perfect size maps. And speaking of maps and things like that, I like the size of the team. All the maps, all the games were 6v6, 6 people versus 6 people. I feel like that's the perfect size, man. Kind of like when you play Rainbow Six Siege. Imagine playing Rainbow Six Siege with like 10v10. It just would be crazy. It would be chaotic. Too chaotic to where you wouldn't even have any fun, in my personal opinion. So 6v6 is perfect. And I like when I played rank play, it was even smaller. So it's more competitive, really, really defined for, or really perfect, just perfect for a ranked type of gameplay. 4v4 was really fun. Later on, I might put some more videos of rank play because I got tons of videos that I have not uploaded during the beta that I will be doing, either like a weekly basis or something like that. So yeah, I like the map size, and I do like the size of the teams. Very nice, man. And I mean, really, guys, the other thing, man, like the ultimates were really fun. The sonar goggles was really fun. I like all the abilities, and I like what they're doing with that instead of like your normal kill streaks, like a bomb drone or like a nuke or whatever like that. I never felt like the abilities were not enough. I felt like they were just enough, actually, just kind of perfect, using your special abilities and whatnot. But anyway, man, that's a real quick video, guys. This is one of my best games, so I think I did really well on this one, and I want to just break down what I thought about the closed beta. So, other than that, I hope you guys actually enjoyed the closed beta. I hope you enjoyed all the videos I did, and I will be doing more videos of some gameplay, some more commentary, of course, of what I think about the game and all that stuff. But this is the last video or gameplay footage that I had during the closed beta. So, hope you guys enjoy. Like the video. See you on the next one. Peace.